Okay. So, hello, I am Sarah from Align with Sarah. This is the now pretty regular live stream for we do once a month tapping live stream, and then once a month group healing session, Reiki, restorative healing, that kind of thing. I just got done with mindset coaching, which is like a mini coaching series that I'm offering on Wednesdays. I do still have that program up for availability on the website. It's part of Wickedly Well in October. That includes the mini mindset coaching, yoga time with Christina in the classroom, meditation time with me, either Zoom or in the classroom, and a one-on-one session with me. So that's up on the website. You can find that at alignwithsarah.com. And in the mindset coaching, I was talking about how chronic pain sort of showed up out of nowhere in my life and really kind of has found this place to keep talking to me. And I began listening in a new way on Sunday, and I feel like I am finally, I think, talking about it in a way that is helping whatever that message is be heard. Let me just shut this off on my computer. Whatever that message is. There we go. So, and now finally the pain is easing, where we feel that with anxiety. I'm feeling it with headache. I'm feeling it with, a few other places in my environmental kind of life. And anxiety is such a comparable experience because it's an emotion, but then it becomes so much more. We of course we like feel the emotion, but then we also like our heart is racing, or our mind is racing, or our stomach is churning, or like we feel afraid and we can't move. And when we are having those experiences, it's so easy for that emotion to become so much more. And we're going to take this time and work with some tapping that can be applied to all of our experiences. And I'm going to use the words anxiety, but we can feel free to replace that with maybe a different emotion or a different struggle that you're dealing with. I have been doing a lot of tapping for releasing the migraine pain, and I was really taken aback by a tapping routine that they kept talking about the headache pain as pressure. And today I want to talk about this feeling of anxiety as chaos. So I feel like I've never talked about it that way, but my experience, maybe that was yesterday, kind of can't remember. It really brought this whole new light into being. And I'm here at home. This is just also this caveat with my dog right here and a cat right here. So we might have them interrupting things, but because my dog sees something outside that's making him excited. But we'll get right into tapping to calm anxiety, calm the chaos. With tapping, we begin here with this karate chop point. We progress from here in my routine that I offer: top of the eyebrow, side of the eye, under the nose, under the chin, under the mouth, collarbones, and then under the arm. So we run through that maybe 2 or 3 times, and then we end with some tapping at the top of the head. So that's the fast forward version of where we're going with the routine. And it's time to start. So maybe shut your eyes or soften your gaze and come to a point, maybe take a deep breath. start tapping the side of the hand. This is called the karate chop point. It doesn't matter if you're tapping on your left or your right, just pick a hand. And this part of our acupressure that we're applying connects to self-acceptance. And we say, when we're here at this point, even though I feel all this anxiety, even though I feel this chaos, I love and I accept myself just the way I am. We're going to stay here just a few more moments. Even though I feel this chaos, I'm willing to listen to this chaos so I can understand it better and I can let it go. I love and I accept myself just the way I am. We're going to take a deep breath and let it go. We're going to move to the top of the eye. Even though I feel this chaos, I can choose to let it go. We're going to move to the side of the eye. All this chaos, all this anxiety, I choose to feel this way. I can choose to let it go. Under the eye, all this anxiety, all this chaos, all this struggle, there's energy I keep that creates this emotion, this feeling, this experience. I could choose to let that go. Moving to under the nose, all this anxiety, all this chaos, I choose to let it go. Under the chin, all the discomfort, all the physical experiences. I'm open to what's beyond the physical right now. Connecting to those things that can help me let this go. My collarbones are right here. I'm just below the collarbones in a softer part of this chest shoulder area. Tapping on the collarbones, maybe saying out loud or just listening to me. All of this chaos, all of this discomfort, all of this anxiety, I choose to let it go. That was my deep breath. I'm going to invite you to take one as well. And then we'll move into under the arm. So this is not in the armpit. It is called the armpit point, but it's about arm's length lower than the armpit. Even though I feel this anxiety, this chaos, this might just be my comfort zone. It might just be what I know. I choose to recognize it, and I'm going to choose to let it go. From under the arm, we're going to come to the top of the eyebrow. All this anxiety has a story. If I tell one story, I have to tell 100 more. I'm going to allow this experience of letting go of that story that doesn't work so I can find a new one. I choose to let this go. Side of the eye. I choose to let go of that reaction that leads to anxiety. I choose to let go of those limiting beliefs that keep me in that comfort zone that is keeping me in the chaos. Under the nose. Courage to choose something new. Receiving in that moment courage to receive something new. Releasing that reaction, releasing that story of chaos. I'm at the chin, I'm moving to the collarbone, releasing that story that creates the chaos. The reaction, the response, the same old, let it go. Under the arm, I choose to let it go, the chaos, and we'll do one more round, bringing in what we want. I'm inviting in courage, awareness, confidence, future me. I'm inviting in awareness, confidence of future me. I'm inviting in that awareness of my behavior, confidence to choose something new so I can grow into future me. Under the nose, bringing in confidence, bringing in awareness, getting a look at that future me without chaos. On the chin, inviting in confidence, inviting in awareness of my behavior so I could meet that future me that lives outside of the chaos. Under the collarbone, letting go that story and inviting in a new one. I'm bold, I'm brave, I'm confident. I live in those emotions. Under the arm, I'm bold, I'm brave, I'm confident. I live in those conditions. And now to end, we're going to come to the top of the head and tap around. You might find a sore spot. It might feel amazing. Just tap around, move your head, move your hand. This is settling our energy of confidence, awareness, capability. We've let go of stories, emotions, connections, reactions. We're filling in all of that right now. We're sort of shaking that jar, making some extra room for confidence. And as we end, we're going to set that intention that we are now able to receive the best of what we're able to receive beginning right now. And we'll stop tapping. Take a breath or two. Notice what might feel different. Just what's different. Whatever we look for, we will find. So look for what is different. And celebrate that with some gratitude. I'm so thankful for everyone here. I see some comments here. Tippity tap, yes. That's so funny. We are kind. And yes, when we meet people that are outside of any definition that they keep, we can just realize that they're all humans. And part of this great experience of being a human here on Earth. So hello, every human out there. Thank you for watching and being human with me. And I think that's it. I'm not really sure how I can scroll on these. I don't know if there's any more, but thank you so much for being here, everyone. I will do another live stream in a couple weeks. It's already scheduled on the YouTube channel, so you can check that out. You can hit notify me, so you'll be notified. Of course, you can also subscribe to the channel. You'll be notified of uploads and things that are happening in time. And I will catch you in another moment. Thank you for being here. Bye now.